Hello, CentriKid families. My name is Adam Ferris, and I serve as kids pastor at Stephen Street Baptist Church. I want to take just a few minutes to discuss some camp details with you and your child. CentriKid's coming up just right around the corner in July. We'll be going Monday, July the 8th through Friday, July the 12th. For our discussion today, let's start with this question. Why CentriKid Camp? We have lots of options as a kids ministry for summer camp, but I believe CentriKid is the best fit for our group. And here are the three main reasons why. One, because it's gospel-centered. And everything the kids participate in that week, the goal of the camp staff is to redirect everything back to the central idea of the gospel and how only through Jesus they can have hope. The second reason is because it's a very safe environment at CentriKid. Their camp staff does an excellent job at keeping the kids safe at all times during the day. I feel very comfortable taking our group of kids to Campbellsville University because of the safe environment that CentriKid has created. And lastly, because it is a fun week for the kids. When they wake up in the morning until they go to bed at night, there's always something going on that gets them excited, and they're able to create lots of great memories at camp. Let's talk a little bit about the actual camp location of Campbellsville University. It's located in Campbellsville, Kentucky, which is about 2.5 hours north of Cookeville. It's a small Christian college. It is in the Eastern time zone, so if you send a watch or a device with a child, make sure to help them set that to Eastern time, an hour ahead of normal time here in Cookeville. There on campus they have a Chick-fil-A, they have a Starbucks, they have a great indoor swimming pool and a gym the kids will be able to use, and adults also get to enjoy those things as well. We've stayed in regular dorms with bathrooms on the hallway. Others that have little small 4 bedrooms and a bathroom there in the same unit. We've also stayed in townhouses with bedrooms upstairs and downstairs, all variety of places. Like I said, hopefully a couple weeks before we leave, we'll know what kind of room that we're staying in. But you can plan on, each room has a twin-size bed, and there'll be at least 2 kids in each room. Another great thing about Campbellsville is that it's a very kid-friendly cafeteria. They usually have a great menu that the kids enjoy, and they also try to take care of any kind of dietary needs or allergies the kids may have. And so really Campbellsville is a prime spot for CentriKid. Let's talk about a few things about while we're at camp. One is all of our adult chaperones will have 3 to 5 students they're responsible for that week. They'll make sure they're on time and that they're at the right place during the week. And actually the CentriKid staff, they're the ones that lead the games and activities and Bible study and worship at night. We're there to help the students have a great time and help connect with them and build great relationships with them. Another thing is that we encourage our kids not to be alone anywhere on campus by themselves. We want them to have a buddy with them at all times, someone from our group at Stephen Street with them, whether they forgot something in the dorm or they're going to go grab a snow cone or go to the gym and play basketball. That we really need for all our kids to have at least 1, if not 2 buddies with them wherever they're at on campus. And we also encourage the kids to check in with their adults to let them know where they're going and where they're going to be at all times. If you've not gone to camp with us before, a typical day at CentriKid, we could essentially break it down into 3 parts. In the mornings, they'll have breakfast and time alone with God, which is basically a quiet time. We go to a morning rally that's called I Can't Wait. It's high energy, gets the kids excited for that day. And then they'll go to Bible study and recreation. And then we'll pick the kids up after that and take them to lunch. And in the afternoons, they have more Bible study and they have a party with lots of different stage games. And also in the afternoons, they have track times. And these will be things that they will select ahead of time before we go to camp of special interest classes they want to take while they're there. It may be basketball, it could be cheerleading, arts and crafts, all different kinds of things. Check your email about the track time card to get that filled out for your kids so we can drop that off with the camp staff when we get there at Campbellsville. Then after track times, they have hang time, which is basically free time, and they'll let us know while we're at camp all the different things they'll be able to do there in the afternoons. And then we'll get cleaned up and head to dinner. And after dinner, we'll go to worship. There'll be a camp pastor and a worship band. It's always a great evening together. Then after that, we have a thing called church group time. That's when everybody from Stevens Street gets back together in a room, and we just really talk about that day, how we see God moving in our lives, and maybe something that He's teaching us that day. And after that, there'll be a few more minutes of evening hang time. Always lots of great night activities there at Campbellsville University. One of the things the kids always get so excited about is OMC, Organized Mass Chaos. And this screen right here shows us a little bit about OMC, and they break it down between colors. And in fact, your child, depending on their grade, will be with that color team all week, but especially on Thursday at OMC. It's this game with shaving cream and water balloons and pool noodles and Cheetos and all different kinds of stuff. It's just a fantastic time. But if you're going with us and you just completed the 3rd grade, you'll be on the yellow team. If you completed 4th grade, you're on the green team. 5th grade, blue. 6th grade, red. And all of our adult chaperones will actually be on our own team, and we are on the orange team. And so like I said, the kids will be broken down into grades for Bible study during the week, and they'll be with other kids from their grade and also be on those team colors. So it's important to pack maybe some things for your child. If they're in 5th grade, pack them some blue t-shirts or shorts or anything that you've got at the house. There's no need to go purchase anything special for it, but just pack some stuff that you know that you've got there at your home already. Here's some of the travel details heading to and from camp. We will leave promptly at 9:15 on Monday morning, July the 8th. We have check-in starting at 8:45. You can come to the main entrance. We'll have a table set up. You can check in your child, and we'll let you know where to put their luggage and all those types of details. Actually heading to camp and from camp this year is going to be a little bit different. We have chartered a bus for our entire group to be on that together. We'll also have one personal vehicle travel with us in case of any emergency or supply needs that we may have while we're there at camp. We will stop for lunch on the way in Columbia, Kentucky. It's about a 2-hour drive from Cookeville. There's a place that has a McDonald's, Pizza Hut, Subway, Wendy's, a few different options. So please make sure to send money for your child and do not pack it in the bottom of their suitcase. Put it somewhere where they can access it very easily, so when we get off the bus, they'll have their money ready to purchase lunch. Also, please wear your Stevens Street CentriKid shirt. We'll be sending more details through email. When those come in, we'll make sure that you get that. But wear those on Monday, so when we stop for lunch, when we get to camp, we'll know where everybody in our whole group is at. And then when we come back, we should be back in Cookeville about 12:15 on Friday, July the 12th. And again, we will leave and return from the main entrance here at the church. A few things about what to pack. Like I said earlier, we'll be sleeping on twin-size mattresses, so sheets that fit twin size or sleeping bag, pillow, blankets, very important. Towels and toiletries, soap, deodorant, and all those types of things. We want you to bathe while you're at camp. Going swimming does not count as bathing, so make sure you're showering either every morning or every evening. It's usually very warm while we're there at camp. Pack plenty of sunscreen and a water bottle to have water, not filled up with Coke in the cafeteria, but put water in your water bottle to drink during the day. A small backpack that could have a water bottle and their Bible, a pen, just a little small bag for them to carry with them, has all their stuff they might need for the day. Please make sure to pack tennis shoes. There's lots of activities there at CentriKid where they require the kids to wear closed-toed tennis shoes. Like a few slides ago, we talked about OMC, and we had all the different colors on the screen. Make sure you pack something of that color for their grade for your child. And those clothes need to be something that's okay to kind of get a little messy in. Like I said, it's pretty crazy, and shaving cream and water balloons all over the place, so they will get messy on Thursday during OMC. If your child chooses to participate in swimming or a track time that's at the pool, they need to wear a one-piece bathing suit. If they happen to only have two-piece bathing suits, the camp does require them to wear a dark-colored t-shirt over their swimsuit. And again, please send money for your child on Monday for lunch, and also any spending money they might want during the week. There's some opportunities for them to get snacks during the week, a camp store, and also to be able to give to the missions offering that week. If you've got questions about that, please let me know, though. Now, here's some things of what not to pack. Please do not bring a bad attitude while you're at camp. Please be flexible and just be along for the ride. And something may not go exactly the way that you want to, but it's going to be okay. It's camp and we're going to have fun. The camp has asked us not to, for any of the kids or adults, to wear any tank tops, short shorts, or low-cut tops. Just a general rule of thumb, if you're not really sure about, is this okay for me to pack for myself, or is this okay for me to pack for my child, just don't put it in your suitcase. Any tight-fitting clothes, inappropriate items, anything, kind of weapons, knives, fireworks, all those different kinds of things. And here's a big one. Any items for pranks. I do not tolerate any pranks while we're at camp. We're there to have fun. We're there to grow closer to each other, but more importantly, we're there to focus on our relationship with Jesus. And a prank may sound fun, but in all reality, it really just hurts somebody. It makes them feel not a part of the group. It makes them feel like you don't like them or you don't care about them. So here's our rule. No pranks, and if something happens like that, we will call parents and we will come and ask them to pick you up from camp. There's just not any place for that while we're at CentriKid. And if your child wants to bring an electronic device, if you feel that they're responsible enough to keep up with that during the week, that's fine. But we ask that be put away during camp time. It's okay to have it out while we're traveling. But any kind of media that's on it, videos, games, music, whatever, we just ask that it honors God. We don't want them to be focusing on anything of the world, but we want them to grow in their relationship with Jesus that week. All right, in just a few Sundays, on Sunday, June the 16th, we'll have a table set up in the upstairs foyer at Stephen Street for you to turn in any final payments, your medical form, a copy of your insurance card, and for the kids to turn in their track time cards. If you don't happen to have a hard copy of those, we'll have plenty available. But again, that's on Sunday, June the 16th. That's when all our final balances are due on that day. But if you have any questions about that, please let me know. Please email me, or you can text or call, whatever is the most convenient for you. I want to help make sure that you have all the necessary paperwork turned in for your child, or you if you're going with us as an adult chaperone. Thanks for taking the time to watch this short video. I hope you're able to watch it with your child so they are up to date on all the different things going on about camp. I hope you have a great day.